Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa Pippen, getting 50% of his NBA retirement fund. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Scottie Pippen is getting hit once again by Larsa Pippen. She took him to court and she's got 50% of his NBA retirement fund. Anything in his 401k, anything in his NBA retirement, she will get 50% of that. She's also getting alimony because of the divorce they just had, and she's still getting child support. This woman, this 304, is running up and down the court on Scottie Pippen in scorn. This is the same woman, when she was married to Scottie, was sleeping with Future. We saw her sleeping with the young Michael Beasley, who happened to be her son's teammate on the Lakers. And now she's laying around with Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. And now they have a so-called podcast on. Scottie Pippen, life is being turned upside down. He may not have knew who Larsa was, but now he does. She has no respect for him as a man. She's discredited his name all over the NBA and all over the world. We're talking about one of the top 75 players in NBA history. This girl's antics is some of the worst I have ever seen from an ex-wife or a wife. The things that she has done to embarrass him and his family and his children. And there's nothing he can do about it. They were married 19 years. And I guess in the eyes of the court system, that gives you the right to take half of everything that this man has. She took the house, she took the car, she's got the kids, she's got the retirement fund. What the hell did she give back to Scottie? Well, you're gonna say some kids. Well, he helped produce those kids. But she's getting everything she wants, and she's running up and down the court on him. Michael Jordan was his teammate. Now Michael Jordan is his nemesis. And she goes out and sleeps and is dating, having a relationship with his son. This is ridiculous. But not in this world, because no one has any shame. See, Larsa Pippen doesn't care. Just like the Kardashians, just like so many others you see on this internet. There is no more morality in America. And you would say with all the men out in the world, all the men in the NBA, all the men in Hollywood that she could date, she dated Marcus Jordan, Scottie Pippen's nemesis son. And she's talking about she would like to marry Marcus and join the Jordan clan and have a baby. Are you kidding me? She's never going to do that for the simple fact that cuts off her alimony. That's not going to happen. Scottie Pippen is going to have this 304, this Jezebel, around his neck for the rest of his life. She's going to be digging in his pockets and disrespecting him every day. Every time Scottie walks in a room, people look at you. Some look at you with just blatant disgust because of what your ex-wife is doing. But he's not the only NBA player. One of the worst I have ever seen was this former NBA player, born in Chicago, Eddie Curry. His wife took half of his retirement You see Kevin Garnett's. As soon as he retired from the NBA, his wife filed for divorce. You just saw yesterday Chris Samuel, former All-Pro for the Washington Redskins, and his wife, she divorced him because I believe the money is running out. This is what happens to a lot of these professional athletes. They are there when the times are good, when the celebrations, when the champagne is flowing. But when it's time and the tough times come, it's time for them to leave. It's time for them to take something that you truly work so hard for. And this should be something that someone like Zion Williamson and other young men should be watching. These women, once they have kids with you, have access to your finances. And they will take advantage of them. Larsa Pippen will never work another day in her life. She will live off of Scottie, no matter how bad she disrespects him. And there's nothing that he can do about it. This is why so many young men are not getting married, especially if they're successful. Because they know a prenuptial agreement now could be null and void. You see it all the time. And this will give her access to more of your funds. You are the one who worked day and night to get in the position that you're in today, a Hall of Famer, not her. But the court doesn't see it that way. As long as you have children by her, you are subject to having your money taken away from you. And of course, she's going to take them to court again and again until she drains him dry. Like you have seen so many other NBA players. These young men should go to them symposiums. They should listen to some of these former players and some attorneys and take heed of what you're seeing with Scottie Pippen and other NBA players once their careers is over. Because they may be living good when they're playing, but when it's over, that's when it all falls apart. That's when the 304, the Jezebel, comes for the bank account. And more than likely, because of the way the court system is structured, if she has kids, she's going to get custody. She's going to get housing. She's going to get everything she wants. And you'll have to pay for it, even though you may not be working in the NBA. This is a lesson that should be taught to these NBA players. The attorney should sit down and talk to them about this is what's going to happen, possibly, because 50% of all marriages end in divorce. And I think it's even higher now. I want to thank you for listening to Blacks Like This Quick Take. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.